Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now listen, yo, Cardi B and Joe Budden, they've been doing this beef thing that they got for forever. They need to stop with this already. Y'all need to just be cool because y'all been doing this for forever. So Cardi B is mad at Joe Budden because he was talking about when she was at court and she went outside and that guy asked her, who is the baby father and are you pregnant? And she got real mad. But we about to go into the details. My boy Chick Smooth got all the details. Cardi B crashed out. She just going too crazy on Joe Budden over this. But let's see what happened.
YouTube, chicks.
Have heard this officially, you guys. Bro, oh boy, here we go, you guys. Crash out season is officially here. Stop me if you guys have heard this before. Cardi B is going at Joe Budden for something he said on his podcast about her. Everybody knows by now that Cardi is very sensitive, especially when it's Joe Budden speaking on her. If she feels like you guys know each other personally and you guys can easily call each other and talk on the phone, Cardi does not want you speaking on her negatively in public. So if you're Joe Budden and you guys have had a lot of back and forth in the past, Joe has actually said he would not talk about Cardi B anymore on his podcast, but he later on went back on that promise and started talking about her again.
Because how you going to stop talking about anybody? You know what I mean? You can't really stop talking about anybody as a hip hop news person or a podcaster. You got to talk about it. You got to, because people want to hear you talk about it.
Cardi B has an album dropping this month. For the last couple of months, Cardi B has been trying to roll out this album to make sure the album performs really well in sales. This is going to be Cardi B's second official album, her sophomore album, so it comes with a lot of pressure. People have been asking you to drop an album the last 6-7 years because a lot of people feel like you don't have it anymore. So right now that you're 2 weeks away from your album dropping, all you want is positive news. So when you have a media personality with a big voice and a big platform like Joe, who's talking negatively about you and your music, obviously at a certain point, you might crash out. Joe?
But why would you crash out, though? I mean, yo, if everybody's going to have their opinion. You got to let them have their opinion. You can't get mad, Cardi. You can't get mad. You can't. You got to let them have their opinion. Use it as motivation to go crazier on your records. Use it as, like, use it, take it and build strength. You know what I mean? Don't get so mad over it. Like, you know what I'm saying, Cardi?
I was not a fan of Cardi B's record Imaginary Players that she put out a couple weeks ago. And today, a clip of Joe Budden talking about Cardi B seemingly trying to question who's the father of her baby.
You would have asked the question even in that manner.
Yes, she would have. Yes, she would have. Do you think that
Gayle King would ask that question?
Yeah.
They would ask. Listen,
Barbara Walters would ask that question?
I would never ask that question. But that's the question that everybody wants to know the answer to. That is the question that everybody wants the answer to.
I mean, you gotta be fair. Like, she's very popular, right? She's very popular. She's probably one of the top female rappers right now, right? And she's pregnant again. A lot of people care about that stuff. Me personally, I don't really care. But a lot of people care about that stuff. They want to know the tea. But I gotta blame Cardi for that. Because she hasn't dropped an album in over 7 years, right? Or something like that. You've been in and out of relationships. Well, not in and out, but you've been on and off with one guy, Offset. And then now you're with a new guy. And you're pregnant, supposedly, allegedly. We don't know. Like, your dating life has been very important. It seems like it's more important to the fans and the people than your music because you haven't been focusing on music. You'll drop a single here, you'll drop a feature here and here, but we know you more, or not more, but it's like too close to the music. It's like, it's too close. Like, people know you for who you dating a lot now. You know, they care about that. So you gotta understand it, you know?
I don't view it as a disrespectful question. As an artist and it's an entertainer, one of the bigger entertainers, you got to know the questions that are on everybody's mind.
It's fair.
For somebody to ask it to you, don't say that it's disrespectful.
In a lot of moments where people have went through something, yeah, there's been questions that people have had on their mind that they would want to know, but they also know it's not the appropriate time to be seeking
But
the
this
answers
ain't
for
just that. This is you and your husband have been back and forth publicly for years in front of an audience. You and your new dude did the same, public, outside, and now there's a baby bump.
Oh.
Anybody would ask that.
Okay.
Sit there and start answering.
Is it really a baby bump though? Are we not sure? Like, are we not sure? Did she ever confirm that? I don't even know if she ever confirmed that. Let me know in the comments. Did she ever confirm it, y'all?
Answering the questions to him.
Okay.
And but she would not. Outside
She wouldn't,
the court.
but
And he know that. And he know that. He know that.
But it's not a question that you just asking for clout or shock value. People want to know whose baby this is.
To be fair, they do. They want to know. People want to know that. They do. They do. We can't deny that they do.
Got enough respect.
I'm not saying that he should or shouldn't ask it, but it is a question on people's minds.
That's true.
Cardi B had enough of Joe and she went off on him. You guys get in the comments
boy, she
below,
about to go
like this
off.
video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man. Here's what
Bronx,
Cardi B said to Joe.
Here goes that Bronx Cardi B about to go off. Oh, man. She about to go off on Joe. Joe? Good luck.
When there's male hip hop beef going on, when male hip hop drama is a topic, motherfuckers ain't never got nothing to say. But when it comes to Cardi B, motherfuckers always got something to say, whether it has something to do with music or not. And it's getting so fucking annoying.
Cardi B, what do you expect, though? Like, and that's not true. He talk about men and women, Cardi. You can't. Y'all all entertainers in the rap business. He gonna talk about everybody. You gotta be fair, Cardi. Come on.
First thing first, if I do a good record like Outside, I fucking want to sit here and downplay my hard work. Oh yeah, Atlantic is gonna make sure that they do the number. You know they're always doing tricks. But when Imaginary Players, it didn't perform good. Oh yeah, it's getting over for her. It's getting really scary for her. Her rollout is crazy. My rollout is crazy, and my rollout is rushed. Baby, my box set pictures, I did that shit when I was pregnant with Blossom. This is how far along I be planning my shit. Please save that. On top of that, right? Why is it that when it comes you always fucking quiet? Why is my body, why is my pussy is always a topic?
Cardi B, let's be fair. Number one, all right? There's probably a lot of people that like you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys that like you. That's one. Number two, your dating life is very public, Cardi. Your dating life is as public as your music, and your music hasn't been. And that's because you haven't put out any music in like 7 years, like a whole album, a whole project in 7 years. You do put records here and there, but your dating life is very, very public. So people want to know. Me personally, I don't care, but people want to know.
You, every other week, you always bringing up my pussy, my body, my this, my that. Why the fuck you give a fuck who I be fucking and who I don't be fucking? Do you want me to tell you who your bitch fuck? Because I know who your bitch fuck for real. I know I was nutting on your bitch titties for real.
See, it's about to be mad beef now. See? Cardi, yo. Joe probably arguing with his girl right now. Right now. That caused a lot of problems. Like, that caused man, Cardi, you had to take it there. Man. I mean, Joe Budden, listen. If it is true, man, move on, man. Move on. It'll be her loss. Man.
I swear to God, I will start some shit right now.
You already did, Cardi. You already started something. You already started something. You already starting something. You already did it, all right? You already did it.
Because I don't got no issues with nobody's girl, but I will start firing. Second of all, for anybody that have any questions, any doubts, any this about me, I was married for 7 years, and y'all never heard no bullshit on me fucking anybody. I've never been the type of Listen, I've never been the type of bitch to fuck two at the same time, neither. And you know what? This is what.
That's fair. That's fair. We never heard her in no scandals. We never heard Cardi B in no scandals. That's true. That's true.
Why sometimes everybody always be like, don't address rumors, don't address shit. But ever since every motherfucker started spreading that rumor that I was pregnant, which wrong, lies.
Why the awkward silence?
Y'all motherfuckers like, oh, she doing this, she doing that. Stop putting my name you don't see me with. Stop putting my name I don't fuck with and I don't like.
I mean, people haven't done that though, Cardi. They haven't put your name with people that you don't like too much. They putting your name with Stephon Diggs and Offset. That's the only two.
Stop doing that. Stop talking about my pussy. Stop talking about my body. Stop talking about what I got going on. There is, how many female rappers is right now active right now? It's like 8 of them. There's 8 different female rappers. Every week these bitches are doing something. Go talk about them. Doja Cat just put a fucking song out. Ice Spice and Lotto just put a fucking song out. Go talk about them. Bitches got shit going on every single other 2 weeks. Why?
Every single other 2 weeks. But Cardi, they're going to talk about everybody. They talk about everyone. But I don't think they talked about Doja Cat. That is true. But they're going to definitely talk about Lotto. They talked about her many times. They're going to talk about Ice Spice. They talk about them many times. They're going to talk about other people. But Cardi, you are an entertainer too. You are a rapper too. They're going to talk about you too. You got to face that.
Why do you speak on the brim every fucking week?
Because the brim is a rapper.
It doesn't make no sense. At this point, I think niggas want to lick my underarms.
Ew.
At this point. What the fuck is your issue? This shit doesn't make no sense. I need to take a spiritual bath or something because the obsession that these people are having with me, it don't make no sense. It's every fucking week.
What the freak is a spiritual bath? What is a spiritual bath? Honestly, that sounds like a good idea. But what the freak is a spiritual bath? I mean, get your mind right. Maybe get your mind right and your stress right and everything right. Spiritual, the spirits, you know. The good spirits, I hope. The good spirits. Because I remember with the other female rapper, what's her name that dissed Cardi B? She said she'd be doing some evil stuff. Bia.
It's every week. Oh, so what was going on in Atlanta is not a topic, right? Because you know niggas gonna put fire up your ass. But me, you think you could...
Cardi, stop. They talk about Atlanta. They talk about Atlanta. Everybody talking about Atlanta. Cardi, come on. You got to keep it real. If you're going to be mad and you're going to crash out, keep it real at least. Everybody talking about Atlanta, bro. Everybody's talking about that. Joe Budden already talked about it. There's going to be more people talking about it.
Bully me. You really think you could fucking bully me?
Oh, Cardi.
Y'all not going to keep bullying me. Y'all not going to keep talking about me. Stay out of my pussy. It's my pussy.
Oh, my God.
And for the record, I have a man. I have a man. Just because you don't see me every other motherfucking week, sitting on a motherfucker lap, fucking a motherfucker, tonguing them down, I have a man. I'm very secure with my man, too. Okay. I don't give a fuck if I delete a picture, if I this and that. I have one. Why the fuck you worried about what I got going on? Everything is a topic to this motherfucker. God damn. I don't understand.
It's content. Of course, everything's a topic, Cardi. Everything's going to be a topic. Yo, Cardi, I think Cardi is taking it too personal. Personally, I think she's taking it too freaking personal. Cardi, come on, girl.
I don't understand. I don't know. Like, I don't compete with men. I don't beef with men. I cannot beat up a man. I can't beat a man up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just cannot beat a man up. I don't like beefing with men. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm a whole girl and I weigh 130 some shit pounds. Why does a man want to beef with me so bad? For clickbait?
He's not beefing with you.
There's so many shit going on right now in the hip hop community.
He's not beefing with you, Cardi. He's just talking about stuff that you did. You dropped a song. People are going to talk about this song. And then on top of that, like, it's a song by Jay-Z. It's a redo of Jay-Z's, one of his best records. They're going to talk about it.
So many. There's so many shit going on in the hip hop community. I haven't been able to keep up with the tea.
Yeah, no.
Because I've been so busy, but I know there's shit going on every week, every day. Why is it that I am the topic every day? If you can't talk about my music, you talk about my pussy, what I got going on, which I'm dating. Why are you having conversations with your bitch about me? Why? Why is that? That's weird. I don't talk about you.
That is kind of weird.
On my time off, I don't talk about y'all. Shit. It's getting really weird. It's getting really weird. For my fans.
What?
For my fans, please pray for me. Always pray for me. For my fans, please pray for me. Because the type of hate that I have, people like to say that other people get the type of hate that I get, and they don't. They don't even get the quarter of it. And then it's like, fuck the hate, because you could hate somebody one time. But I have people that repeatedly, if you don't, it's becoming like, it's like I'm an obsession. Like, they love to hate me. Like, it's like, okay, let's talk about Cardi. Okay, Cardi. I don't understand why I be on your mind so much.
You just dropped the song. And I'm going to keep it real, yo. Offset, when he dropped his album, he was talking a lot about you too. So it kind of I do kind of blame him for that. Maybe they probably, if they was talking about you around that time, I do kind of blame him for that. Even I think Offset is being a little simpy, but that's kind of messed up. But that is true. That's true. They talk about you because of him a little bit too. So you got two reasons for people to talk about you: stuff that you do and stuff that Offset do, because he won't stop mentioning you. So I'm sorry, Cardi, but you can't get mad. You can't get mad. You are an entertainer. You can't get mad. You can't.
It doesn't make no fucking sense. Like, please pray for me, because the type of hate, the type of obsession that people have, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary for me. Like, it's like sometimes I don't understand it. It's too many bitches. There's bitches. There's bitches that have this, that are that, that are this, that are that. Why am I always the topic? All the time. All the time. No matter what the fuck I got going on. Why you don't talk about these male rappers?
Cardi, don't start.
Beefing every other fucking week, every day. Why you?
They do talk about that.
Don't talk about them. Oh, cause you scared. But you feel like you could bully me, like I'm a pussy ass bitch. Or not even like I'm a pussy ass bitch. Like I wanna like it's like nah, cause I'm gonna get a reaction out of her. Why you want a reaction out of me so bad?
What is that? Nah, Cardi, it's not that. She taking it too personal, y'all. She taking it too personal.
Why you want my attention so bad? Go get attention from your girl. What the fuck you want attention from me for? You want me to mention your name or something?
That's Cardi B for you, man. That's Cardi, man. That's Cardi,
so
man.
Bad. Go get attention.
That's Cardi. That's Cardi right there. Now, yeah. What y'all think about Cardi B, man? She just crashed out because Joe Budden had his opinion on certain stuff that she do. I don't know. She just don't want him to talk about her at all. So, Cardi, what do you want? Like, honestly, what do you want, girl? Do you want to make a song and nobody say nothing about it? Or do you want to make a song and do things and you want people to only say positive things about you? That's just not normal. That's not something that's normal. That's not something that's realistic. They're going to talk about everything. They're going to talk about what they like and what they don't like. But you know what's important? The fact that they're talking about you. Because there's some female rappers don't get talked about at all. But they talk about you. That means you're doing something right. You're doing something right. Even though I do agree and I do believe that not all publicity is good, you know, like what Jim Jones like, but because he like people to talk bad about him. He don't care. He want his streams to go up for a month and then they go back to regular or down. So I don't know. But they're talking about you. That means you're doing something. As long as you got stuff coming out and people want to talk about it, whether they like it or not, that's a good thing. But I'm going to end this video here, guys. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, Blingo for Vero, shop Vero, VeroClothing.net. Continue to live your truth. Remember that. And into the next video, guys. Peace.